What up, y'all? Today we watching 10 scary videos by Nuke's Top 5. It said on watch alone, but I'm by myself, so let's do it.
Jonathan Javier Molina works as an EMT in Mendoza Province, Argentina. One night after finishing a late shift, he's sitting just inside the hospital corridor when he notices something very strange. He thinks he keeps seeing someone sitting inside his car. He pulls out his phone and starts recording, and what he captures is truly bizarre.
Oh, yeah,
En
video
este
too.
momento en el microhospital escuchamos
I ain't gonna lie, I know we had video, so it's gonna be a good one.
un golpe y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro.
Oh, y'all see that? It's a face in a seat. It's a face in a seat right there. But I don't do good with ghosts.
Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos,
Ugh, imagine he get up and start running that. Oh,
¿es el auto? ¿Qué mierda? Lo peor de todo es que no queremos salir. O sea, no, un miedo, la puta madre. Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto.
and he not speaking a lick of English. How you know this story is real? All the crazy stuff happening in them other, you know what I'm saying, them third worlds.
Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo.
Oh, it just moved. Ooh! Ah!
Puta madre. No, huevo. Ya, salimos rápido para que vean que no es
I ain't gonna lie, just dump that whole car out, bro. Like, ain't no point even walking in there, bro.
mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano. Piel de gallina.
Nigga scared and shit.
Cagazo. Nada.
Hey, yo, he kind of brave just opening up that door like that.
Nadie.
Bro, don't jump scare me.
Ya, nadie.
Fuck.
Un montón. Es un montón. Mierda. Y encima nos mira la puta que te
Bro, I wouldn't even be able to drive home, bro. I'm walking home, bro. Ain't no way every time you walk up to the car, it disappear. But then you walk away and it's staring at you, bro. No, bro. They gotta throw that car in the scrap yard.
No, chavo. No.
I'm thinking like, cause it's like a reflection right there, right? I'm not sure if that's like some type that's the wall or something. But what happens if it's actually? I mean, like, what if it's actually in the reflection type? You feel me? It's not even in the car. That don't explain nothing.
Desapareció.
Oh, fuck! Why'd you have to do that, bruh?
Jonathan films through the glass doors and spots a pale, translucent figure just sitting in the passenger seat of his car. It's faint, but the shape is clear.
I knew it was coming too,
He goes
bruh.
outside to check,
Eerie ass
opening both
music.
the front and back doors and showing the empty interior. He even pans around to prove that no one is nearby. But after going back inside, he looks back out at his car and is shocked when whatever it is appears in his car again. This time, it seems to be staring right at him. So, did Jonathan capture a ghost outside the hospital trying to hitch a ride? And if not, then just what is this? Let me know what you think.
I feel like that face from like The Nun. You know, like them real pristine older women looking. You know what I'm saying?
Graveyard shift. A security guard working the overnight shift at a cemetery decides to film a
Hey, bro, anybody that's working the graveyard shift, if the money good, it's good, but that's got to be the most dumbest thing to do. Because, like, you just ask for something to happen in the middle of your shift. Like,
video for his brother-in-law, just to show him how creepy the place is after dark.
well, duh.
He heads into the on-site crematorium to do a little filming, and that's when things get weird.
Bro, I can't keep taking these jump scares, bro.
Lights, they turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now, I'm gonna walk you through.
Say the audio glitching as soon as he stepped in there. Bro, these two be brave, bro. Stop going in there by yourself. You notice something? Why is it your first thought to check it out? Like, come on.
I have a friend that works that he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces.
That audio
Burning
chippy as a
bodies.
mug.
So when I'm walking through here,
He walking
they
in the
usually
pitch
put
black.
the urns out to send to the families.
All right, there we
So
go.
when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here, and then I come down, freaking out.
Bro, go. Okay, it said, okay, wait, I didn't see it. It said the lid opened up. What the? Which lid? I see that lid right there on the left, like right here. This is the only one I'm seeing open. If it's not that lid, then y'all let me know in the comments. But that's the only one I seen that's kind of slightly open. Oh. And that'd be the scariest moment, trying to run away, because you feel like there's something right there behind you. It could be nothing. It could just be your brain, bro. But oh my God. Oh!
As he walks deeper into the room,
Bro, I don't do good with jump scares, bro.
the bodies are cremated, the audio on his phone starts to glitch. Then he freezes as he hears a sharp clinking sound from somewhere nearby. He turns the camera, and that's when he notices one of the urns.
Oh.
An urn that actually has someone's ashes inside, and the lid is moving. It slowly tips upward like something inside is trying to get out. And with that, he decides he's seen about enough. He starts heading for the exit when he notices movement again, this time in the doorway. The curtains are swaying even though the air in the room is still. And then, clear as day, something pushes them open from the other side. And that's it. The guard just makes a run for it. So, is something lingering?
Bro, you waited way too long to make a run for it. Whatever is trying to get you, bro, I'm pretty sure it's fast enough to catch you now. You know what I'm saying? You had a head start, you had to run, but then you want to turn around and record the door. That's even making me think some of this stuff is fake, because he had no like urgency to get out of there. He wanted to see it.
Cemetery's crematorium? Or the spirits of the departed not really departing? Let me know. The Transparent Trespasser.
Bro, there's still 8 more left, bro. I can't keep doing this. Come on.
A Florida live streamer named Michael mostly posts gaming content on his social media. He's not a ghost hunter, and he's definitely never filmed anything paranormal. Until now. Michael says his mom has been complaining that something keeps waking her up by tapping on the bedroom window every morning before sunrise. He says his dad brushed it off at first because
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this shit gonna bring ghosts in my house and shit.
the window faces their backyard, which is surrounded by a gated and locked 7-foot fence. Nothing should be getting back there. Eventually, after hearing the complaints a few too many times, Michael's dad sets up a camera pointing out the bedroom window. What he captures chills him to his core.
Alright, look, it's starting now.
Ah, I hate these
The
videos.
security light turns
scary as a
on.
motherfucker.
It picks up, and then it walks back. It's at the corner of the house. You see him walking? It's like a short guy.
Era un fuoco chiquitico.
And then you see the trees move. Y los árboles se movió.
Bro, please do not run straight at this camera, bro.
Y camina, es una persona, no es una persona chiquitica, muy chiquitica.
At 4:27 a.m., long before sunrise, a small translucent figure strolls through the backyard along the tree line. Now, normally I'd just say it's a little kid and probably some bad camera compression.
A little kid at 4 o'clock in the morning. Whoever parents that is need to beat the shit out that boy. And on top of that, what is a little kid doing out at 4 o'clock in the morning? That's not no little kid, bro.
Something about this figure seems a bit off. It doesn't really move like a child, but more like a very small adult, maybe 3 to 4 feet tall. And also, why would a child climb a 7-foot fence at 4:27 a.m. just to wander around someone's backyard? So what did Michael's dad capture here? A spirit?
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm regretting the fact that I'm watching this alone. I keep watching my surroundings and shit.
Duende, a gnome, or just one very strange camera glitch? As always, you decide. Run through the jungle. Over on the YouTube channel, Josh the Intern creator Josh McCartney films his outdoor travel and adventure as he explores the world. In one video, Josh heads deep into the jungles of Sri Lanka in search of one of the country's oldest prehistoric sites, the Belalina Cave, also known as the quote, Cannibal Cave. As Josh treks further into the jungle,
Like, why visit a place like this, bro? It's called Cannibal Cave. There's nothing good out of there. Like, there's no tourist attraction. Everyone pretty much got eaten. That's why it's called Cannibal Cave. Like,
and suddenly step out from somewhere in the brush, and they begin following him. They match his pace, and they stop when he stops. Eventually, they catch up, and one of the men tells Josh that he should follow them because they, quote, want to show him something.
you're gonna follow somebody at a place called Cannibal Cave. Yeah, your dinner, buddy.
Josh immediately gets uneasy and decides to start filming.
I've been joined by some friends. They're showing me around. Very cool. I thought it was a bit strange that as soon as I began filming, they moved out of the shot. But I tried to ignore them and stayed focused on filming the cave I'd worked so hard to reach. Yet every time I lowered the camera, they would tell me to follow them as they wanted to show me something. At this point, I did feel quite uncomfortable, but I decided to give them the benefit of the doubt. I think these guys want to show me something.
I ain't gonna lie. No matter where you go, they still niggas.
All right. We're going this way? But when I finally saw what they wanted to show me, everything changed. Wow. It was an abandoned house, and they wanted me to go in first. Okay, I'll follow you. After you.
Hey, no, watch how he
At this
moving.
point, out of the corner of my eye, I noticed one of the men was moving behind me. And at that moment, my gut instinct kicked in loud and clear. Get out now. I'm just gonna get one more shot, okay? One more shot.
Go.
Oh,
Go.
sorry. I'm just shooting at...
Stop talking, go.
and doing more. And then I'll come, okay?
I don't know. This they area though. You know them areas like these. Them motherfuckers fast as fuck. And if they ain't fast as fuck, they got stamina for days.
Stayed calm, acted like I wasn't suspicious, and slowly walked back towards the entrance. But it seemed like they didn't want me to leave. I'll come soon. I just want to shoot this. But you go, I'll stay. And then I come later. I'm just filming everything. Okay?
Where your gun at? Knife or something?
Okay. So I pretended to take the shot, and when I saw they were distracted, I made my
I
move.
even if it ain't like the cannibals and stuff like that, you still gotta worry about animals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd have been cool if like at least keep a knife.
At first, I walked at a normal pace, as off camera I had told them I'd forgotten something on the trail. But then, I heard footsteps coming after me, and that's when I ran.
No, so behind you, so behind you.
Oh, I'm gonna have a sit. Alright guys, so I have made it to safety. I wanted to wait until I was off the isolated road because there's only one way up and one way down to that cave. The adrenaline is rushed out of me. I ran down that mountain. That's why I'm very, very sweaty.
Josh says that in his travels in Sri Lanka, most of the people he's met have been very friendly. But this encounter just seemed different.
What I would say, you know, is they could be extremely friendly and they just genuinely wanted to show me something in that abandoned house, and I just so happened to walk by. They're like, we're going up there anyway. Oh, you know, we'll show him something. And I've had those experiences here in Sri Lanka where locals want to show me something and they're super friendly and lovely. This to me just didn't feel like that, and so I was better safe than sorry, and so I got out of there. This is a decision that I made. These guys could
It's good that he got out of there though. You know what I'm saying? I give him that. Took him forever, but he out.
nice and genuinely wanting to show me something. That is just not what I felt in the moment, and I've just got to trust that gut instinct, especially when I'm out there remote on my own. I've just got to trust my gut, and so that's what I did.
Now, honestly, Josh is a little more optimistic than me because I don't think there's a chance in hell that these guys were up to anything good. But hey, let me know what you think. Were these guys just being friendly? Or was Josh about 2 seconds
I ain't gonna lie. As soon as red shorts went behind me, he the first one to get it. Push, turn around. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all can't circle a motherfucker, bro. That's clear signs that they own your ass.
from something horrible? The wax shaman. Maria Sabina was a revered shaman and spiritual healer from Oaxaca, Mexico.
Fucking hate
Maria's
waxes.
fame in the West and the attention it brought upset her local community, and she suffered because of it. She was an outcast to her neighbors. Her house was burned down, and her son was killed. Maria Sabina died in poverty at the age of 90,
She about to come
suffering
back.
from malnutrition. As part of an exhibit on witchcraft, the Ocampo Museum in Guadalajara, Mexico displayed a very lifelike figure of Maria Sabina. But soon after it went up, visitors began to complain, saying the figure moved or even tried to grab them. The following creepy video was recorded by one of the very frightened museum visitors.
Ugh, bro. She really fucked with them SIGs though. You know what I'm saying? She got a SIG in the death. You know what I'm saying right here. And then she got a SIG in the picture. She was a SIG smoker for sure. Lungs killed.
Ay, hijo de... Güey, ¿qué pedo?
The wax figure of Maria Sabina appears to quickly turn its head and look directly at the man. And as you might expect,
Like, what is you doing, bro? Like, what does that do for you, bro? You just sitting there trying to fuck with people and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see if a nigga catch you. Like, you're not even doing nothing. You just being an inconvenience.
he just freaks right out.
Ay, hijo de... Güey, ¿qué pedo?
The man showed his video to museum manager Ricardo Barbosa, who posted it online, and it immediately went viral. Ricardo posted a second video to prove that the wax figure of Maria Sabina is definitely not supposed to move.
¿Qué onda, amigo? No manejo nada de mecatrónica. Es una figura totalmente en cera. Mira, es una pieza total rígida, no se puede,
Too close,
no se puede
bro.
manipular. Te digo, no tiene nada. Te digo, mira, te muestro. No hay cables, no hay nada. No es un robot. Es una figura totalmente.
And like, you can't even get rid of it either because it's like, you hit it or you destroy it, you might let the soul out. Not a soul looking for you. You got a poltergeist.
Museum manager Ricardo Barbosa shows that the wax figure is completely
Barbosa.
solid and immovable. It contains no gears, no wires, and no motorized parts. It's just a wax figure that should not move at all.
Way too close,
So
Brody.
what do you think happened here? Let me know down in the comments. Secret roommate. Haley and her friends are staying in an
Hey, she
Airbnb
gotta hit that light skin head till she talk about. Yeah.
moms when they discover something very strange. A secret door hidden under a rug at the bottom of the stairs.
And I wanted to like open it to see what was down there. So then I got my phone because
Classic.
I wanted to get a video of me going down there to like see what was down there because it was actually creepy.
What is you?
Haley starts to record as they open the hidden door, revealing a dark cellar beneath the house.
We found a secret door underneath.
So it turns out someone is living down there. A woman's voice suddenly yells up at them from somewhere in the darkness.
Who got trapped down there?
Why are they laughing? It's not funny, bro. You got a random person in your basement. I'm not sure if it's actually their house or if it's just like a place that they went to. But like, bro, there's somebody in your house. Call the police. It's not funny.
Now, they say they have no idea who was living in the cellar, but I have an idea. It was the owner. That's what I think. Because I featured several videos on this channel of weird people who rent out their house and then just secretly hide inside somewhere.
What the hell?
You're the people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah. Yeah, who are you?
I own the house. I'm Richard. Hope you don't mind. But
What the, but it's a bit weird. What's happening? What's happening here?
But it's not part of the video.
When you stay at an Airbnb, just be aware that the creepy owner might just be living inside there with you.
Hey, he was in her
that
though.
Is truly disturbing. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official, and be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Living doll. TikTok user Chiki Chica says that her granddad collects
Hey, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to that boy, man. He putting in some work.
old antique dolls and mannequins, something that really creeps her out when she goes to visit her grandparents. One night, she's busy on her laptop in a room full of those old dolls, when suddenly she sees something that chills her to her core.
Bro, why are you in there with that, bro? They don't watch no movies.
This thing just moved.
Man, imagine one of those getting up and running a 4 flat straight at your ass. Whoo! But my thought is like, why are you keeping this? Even if it was nothing haunted with it at all. It's like, why? What is the purpose of this thing? Look at his eyes. It's just in your house.
Are you real? You can do it again.
She need to go ahead and act for a movie, bro. They can use her dumb assness.
I won't watch.
Why you turning your back? See that hand moving?
At first, Chica is freaked out by the creepy doll and walks out of the room, and the door just slowly swings shut behind her. But she goes back in and tries to get the doll to move again, and it does. In the mirror, you can clearly see the doll's hand move across its knee. But did you see it? Just before the doll's hand moves, a strange shadow passes across the wall, moving toward the old doll. So is this bizarre old antique doll haunted by the spirit of one of its former owners? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Pulled under. In Indonesia, a little girl named Zaina and her brother are playing in their bedroom as the family security camera quietly records. But as the little girl crawls across the floor, something seems to pull her. Zaina's mother, who was away at work, later watches the security footage back as she records her horrified reaction.
Astagfirullahaladzim. Ayah, demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Diana. Demi Allah, demi Allah.
Get your sister.
Demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret Diana. Bener-bener astagfirullahaladzim. Nggak jadi jelas. Nenek di depan. Saya mau kendaraan.
But his little brother ain't shit. I mean, like, he a little kid at the end of the day, but like, she out there screaming right by you. You ain't go check on her at least? This nigga just keep sitting back, trying to see what's up with that phone. Move.
Demi Allah, kayak ada yang nyeret. Sumpah demi Allah. Bukan dia pergi. Abang Asli. Siapa nih? Kita enggak.
The little brother just kinda lies there staring at his phone as his sister seems to be slowly dragged under the bed. Zaina starts screaming, whether in pain or fear, it's hard to tell, but her brother barely reacts. Eventually, he calls for help and their grandmother rushes in, but even she can't pull the little girl out. A nearby neighbor hurries in to help and the two of them actually have to lift the entire bed. Finally, the grandmother manages to free terrified little Zaina and pulls her into her arms. Their mother, whose shocked voice can be heard on the video, says she has no idea what to make of it. She genuinely...
I ain't gonna lie, for a second, like the baby was just moving backwards, like the video was playing backwards. I don't know. This might be real. You never know.
believes that something pulled her daughter under that bed. But
Cause
what
look,
do you think?
you see like the way she moving, her hands is going like her hands is going like this. It looked like she was crying and pulled her, like crawled out, but I don't know.
Scurry videos. This is the place for weird or silly videos, or actually this week it's ones that didn't quite fit the regular list, but are still creepy in their own way. First up, a young woman named Lexi is just hanging out at home with her dog Nothing unusual. But her black lab suddenly locks onto something across the room. Something truly bizarre. So
Well, I don't know why people would be keeping antiques and stuff like that. Like, I've never understood the purpose for antiques. Like, yeah, it's back in the day, but it's like now it's kind of like you don't make no money off of that. You don't like keeping those don't do nothing for you. You just have them. Like, I feel like everybody in the world should destroy all antiques.
this video was sent to me a couple of hundred times in email and on TikTok, and some of the people in the video comments are just straight up freaking right out. But it turns out that this is just a Christmas decoration doing what it do, because it's actually designed to move like that. Freaking the f out of the family dog is just a bonus. This next video is something that some people seem to think might actually be paranormal, so I'll just put it here and leave that up to you. Kath Noel hears eerie laughter coming from her baby monitor. She goes to check and sees this.
That's a grown adult laugh, right? But babies is babies. They be doing some weird stuff. That ain't look right though with the eyes either.
Just seems to wake up laughing maniacally and staring at the nanny cam. Now, there's no denying that this clip is creepy as hell, but I'm just gonna write this one off to babies do weird shit. Thank you. In the video comments, people mentioned that Kath wondered if they should call a priest.
So obviously we're not getting no more scary. It seemed like he's just trying to be funny. That's gonna be it for the video, y'all. Y'all have a good one.